This was invented in 1854 in Germany to play religious music, church music. They didn't have any money to buy an organ or a harmonium, and they invented this. It used to be called Bandoneon, and I understand that very many sailors play this instrument when they are on board. And that's the reason how it got to Argentina, and they start playing this instrument in the whorehouses. But the Italian accordion players quickly adapted this instrument to play tango because it had a very sad sound. It had like a velvet sound. The accordion has like a happy sound, and this instrument has really nothing happy in it.
How does it play? What do you do with the different hands?
Well, it has a left hand with the low notes, and the right hand like a violin. Like a string quartet.
Doesn't play chords.
Yes. No, not in the single like the accordion. No, if you want a chord, you have to use all your fingers. We only have 4 fingers in each side, another finger to hold the instrument. And in the chords, you make them each one. You can get 8 notes, a chord of 8 notes on it. I mean, it's rather difficult in the right hand. I mean, if you do a scale, you use this technique, and when you close the C, instead of being here, it's up here. It changes, and in the left hand, it has 2 techniques, completely different from the right hand. You do the C starts here, and when you close, it starts here. So it's very diabolic. I mean, the person who's interested in learning this instrument must be a little out of his mind. Zero Hour was composed when I used to work in the nightclubs and the cabarets in Buenos Aires. Every time we had a break when we used to play till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and at 12 o'clock midnight we used to leave and walk around the city that's always desolated, and there was nobody in the streets. The only thing you can hear is a siren of an ambulance or the police, and it was always with very much silence and only the footsteps of somebody who could be walking in the streets at that hour. people who come in London or in Berlin or New York City or in Montreal, it's just a question of music, doing a new music. We don't have synthesizers in our group. I don't use only electric guitar. Everything is, the bass is a normal bass, piano, and it's romantic. It could be very melancholic, it could be dramatic, it could be religious music. It has a little of everything. There's a rare change in nearly all the compositions I play. And that's what makes the people interested in my music. And they can find contemporary sounds inside of my music.